Hi traders, so this is a trade recap of me making $0 today. So I've been on the chart, I took a couple of trades, but still I've not made any money. I'm still on some positions, right? So let me show you breakdown how I took these trades, right? It just show you the ones I took that went well, but they're still currently running in profit, and the ones that didn't go well. Show you and then you learn from it, right? So let me not waste time. And I did the last video and you guys said you guys want me to do recaps like this, right? So that's what I'll likely be doing. Once I'm always active, I'll likely do recaps like this on how I took all of these trades, right? So I believe my screen is visible. Yeah. So this was the first trade I took this morning, right? This trade was on USD JPY. This trade is currently running in loss, right? But it has not eaten our stop loss, right? And this was how I took it, and I'm also going to give you what I'm now expecting to happen. First, I have my euro. It was USD JPY. It was going up. So if it was going up, it's gonna get to a point and then reverse, right? Get to a point, give a change of character, and then start going in the opposite direction. So I was now watching out for this very level, and this very level now was an order block. Right, you're gonna see it right here. It was an order block on this 2 hour time frame. You can see this order block. So I marked it out as a possible reversal zone. I was not gonna sell instantly from there. Then if you watch, I was using this as my liquidity. It also had this internal as liquidity right there, protecting this very zone. Now that was what I saw, and I waited for the price to come there. Then I want to sell from there, and I dropped the signal for my free Telegram. The link is in the description. It's currently not going well, so we've currently not hit any stop loss, and we've currently not made any money. If you watch the signal when I typed it out. I was very active during Asia section, so I woke up early in the morning during Asia. If you notice, I did it by 1:47 a.m. Nigerian time. So I was up in the morning doing this analysis to see if I would find any opportunity and then take the trade, right? So this was a sales setup. You can see the liquidity was present, order block, break or short to the downside. So that was a possible reversal zone. And if you watch what I said, I'm seeing this on USD JPY. Let's wait for confirmation. And that confirmation is a change of character. So I later slept off, right? But early in the morning, it gave a change of character. You can see the move. It was now selling, then give a change of character. And this was a change of character right here. On getting to this order block the first time, early in the morning, right, it did this right here. It had this break to the upside, which is this little break right here. This break to the upside, then a break to the downside, which confirmed a change of character. So I was now expecting sell. Since it has given this change of character, I was now expecting it to go down because that's what is now gonna likely do. Right, since it has given that change of character, that's what will likely now happen. So I was now looking out for sell. Then I started selling from this very order block. Right, I was selling from this very 15 minutes time frame order block right here, using this very high as my liquidity. Right, using this very high as my liquidity to sell from here, break of short to the downside. Now overall, if the price is actually gonna sell aggressively and then sell for a very long time, if you notice, my risk reward is about 1:7. So if it's gonna sell aggressively, I want to watch that they break this very low, because it's an obvious low that the price need to break to actually confirm a change of character. But it has not broken that very low, right? But it has not broken that very low, but it gave this change of character. So I was not expecting sales. So I took the trade from this very order block, expecting to get there, then drop, start selling aggressively. But it didn't happen. If you notice, throughout today, it has just been doing this consolidation. Run in loss, come back in profit, run in loss, come back in profit, just like this, right? Just been crazy. And that's what we have been holding since morning, right? This is what I've been doing since morning. I've been on the chart since morning, but I'm just watching to see what's gonna happen. I didn't close out, but I'm just holding and seeing what's gonna happen with the market, right? So if it hits stop loss, it's fine, right? Because it's normal in the game. But I'm gonna feel bad because it's a signal I dropped, I sent out. So if we hit stop loss now, I'm gonna lose. People who took the trade are still gonna lose, right? So this was the signal I sent out, sell limit order, everything was complete. So it has not hit stop loss, but hopefully it does not hit our stop loss. Then I'm still expecting to drop, but market is gonna always do what it wants. Then I took another trade on gold. Right, I took this very sell on gold. Remember, this was a sale I took yesterday that made me over $800. Then this was a sale I took today on gold. Now, like I told you, gold is bearish, right? You guys already know that. Since gold is bearish, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna be looking out for opportunities to keep selling, because I have a level where I'm expecting it to get to. Unless it gets there, that's when I look out for buy. And the only zone I'm looking out for is this very order block, which is this very 4-hour time frame order block. Like I showed you guys in the last class, in the last video, this was a 4-hour time frame order block. So that's the zone I expect gold price to get to. And unless it gets there, I won't look out for buys. And even if it gets there, I won't just jump on a buy. I'll watch out for a change of character. So this was the sale I was now expecting right today on gold. And if you watch, this signal was sent out to only my students. I didn't drop it in the Telegram. I dropped the chart setup. Take a look at it. But I didn't drop it as a signal for them. Take a look at what I did. Then I also took on a trade on Euro USD, which missed entry with a very tiny pips. Right? Take a look at the setup right here. This was the sell setup I had. I dropped it for my students. I'm going to show you. Then this was the buy. Take a look at what I said. I said I will only buy gold from here when I see my change of character. Right? So I will only buy gold when I see the change of character. So that was usually where and the only zone I was expecting buys on gold, which is this very order block right here. So I was now, price has not gotten there, so I was looking out for sell. Then this was the setup I dropped. So my students have their free channel, free signal group where they access my signals. Now take a look at the trade setup. Take a look at what I did. I said my view on gold, check your chart. Right, this was the setup right here. My view on gold, check your chart. And if you watch, this trade later triggered and it was now moving in profit. Then I said break even. Break even means move your stop loss to your entry, right? Then it's now moving. It's currently moving. You can see this. Currently still going in profit. Then I said who is in. Over 3 people reacted. They are already making profit, and the trade is still currently running. Already giving us 1:2, which we're already on break even. So if it's eventually reversed, we won't lose any money, right? So I'm still expecting to hit full TP 1:4. So today it's just be crazy, right? This has not hit TP. This has not hit stop loss. If it does not hit stop loss now, then I'll know, okay, I've lost this very trade. I've lost some money, right? Then the other trade I took was on Euro USD. I took Euro USD this very morning, right? Same time when I woke up by Asia section by 1 a.m. That was when I took this very Euro USD. But this very Euro USD was just a crazy trade, right? Because I missed with a very little fraction, right? Notice the move. Notice it. Can you see the tiny bit that actually made me miss this very trade? Right? That actually made me miss this very trade. If you watch closely, what I did and how I took this was simple, right? I went to my higher time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, we have this long wick, which is an order block on a lower time frame. So that was what I marked out. Then this was the setup I had right here. And I marked out that very level as a possible zone I was going to sell from. Right? Take a look at it. This was the setup right here. I was expecting 1:10. It hit full TP without activating my trade. And it was so painful. See the setup, see the limit order on 95. It didn't activate it. So I marked out this very long wick as an order block. Then on a lower time frame, it was an actual order block. You can see that on a 5-minute time frame, it was an actual order block. Right? If I had taken it from this actual order block, which is this last blue candle, I would have been triggered. It would have activated, and I would have hit full TP. But I didn't take it from there. I didn't check it properly to actually know I'm meant to take it from this very order block, right? So it came very very close. Still missed, right? Give me 1:10. It was a personal trade. I didn't drop it as a signal. I just took it myself. So today I just been crazy, but it's normal in the market, right? It's gonna happen sometimes. So I do take it and then move on. So this was the setup and hitting full TP without activating my trade. Came so close without activating it. Then on gold, I almost forgot to tell you how I took this very good. Like I told you, gold is going down. So I do look out for sales on gold. So I was taking the sale from this very 15 minutes time frame order block. Right? So this was where I was planning on selling gold from. That was where I took the sale from. Right? We're already on break even. If we reverse, we're no longer gonna lose. Then for this crazy trade, right? It's just crazy, but I'm just still watching. USD JPY is still running in loss, right? In loss. But let's see how today is gonna end. Probably I'm gonna update the video tomorrow once I'm done trading tomorrow. Then let's see how it's gonna be. Then I'll do live trading with you guys tomorrow by by 8 a.m. So I'll do live trading with you guys tomorrow by 8 a.m. I also dropped the message in the Telegram. The Telegram is 100% free. You can join. The link is in the description. So there I will do live. I'll send you guys the time for the live trading. I'm gonna do the analysis live with you guys. Then let's see how we're gonna make money, right? So I guess that's all. That's how I took the trade, and I'm still watching. Let's see the reaction. Let me see what this one's gonna do. Right? I'm no longer sure of this. Right? I'm now doubting it because of this move. Because I wish if it was going in profit, right, I will not doubt it. But since it's going in loss, I'm now doubting it. But still, I'm holding. Right? I'm still holding. I'm not closing till it hits my stop loss because I've already managed my risk. So there's even a news by, I guess, okay, there was meant to be a news. I guess that was what happened with this reaction. If you notice, one of my students was the one who dropped the message that there is a news. Alright, I even noticed it earlier. I noticed the news earlier. It was by 3 p.m. So I do get the news from my forex factory. So I noticed the news earlier. I checked earlier this morning. It was by 3 p.m. Can you see that? Right, 3 p.m. Tuesday, Nigerian time. Right, Nigerian time. So it was a USD news. It was meant to affect the markets. It was a red folder news. It came out, I didn't even know. It came out about 18 minutes ago. So probably that was why this aggressive buy, because I was not expecting this very buy. I was never expecting this very aggressive buy, but I guess that was what happened with this aggressive buy. But hopefully it goes down and then we don't lose. But we always free to the market. Anything the price is gonna do, you should do it. Then no other setup presents itself on this GBP USD. I missed this very sell, and I believe many of you also caught it. Right? My students, some of them, they caught it as well. This very sell. To sold from this other block where I was somewhere and the network there was so terrible. So I was not able to personally catch this very trade. I would have taken it and I dropped the signal as well. Right? Now this was a high which acted as liquidity, and Euro USD GBP USD. Sorry, GBP USD is currently in a downtrend. So if you notice, I had this low, break to the downside, right? I had this other low, break to the downside. Obviously, I now know it's going down bearish. So this was a possible sell zone, but I was not active. Liquidity first pullback, take my sell, pretty good, and guess at least 1:4. At least 1:4 is to reward ratio. Then another setup also presents itself on GBP JPY, which I also missed because where I went somewhere, so where I was, the network was so bad. Right, if you notice, let me see if I can show you. This is my students right here. He caught this sell. Right, he said I was on this trade bus, but I left, helped me recover my loss. Just this was a sell, and some of my students as well, they caught it. Right, they caught the sell, and I guess that's how I traded today. And let's see how tomorrow is gonna be. If tomorrow is a good day, I also drop the setup, and then if it goes well, we are gonna make money together. If it does not go well, we are still gonna keep. I'm hoping it goes well because losses are normal. If you accept loss, you're not gonna feel bad once it happens. So you can see this one is still dropping. I don't know what sort of reaction is this. But I guess that's all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know if you love videos like this. Let me see if I can keep dropping videos like this. I'm not promising because, right, I'm most times busy, so I'm not promising it. So just let me know if it was helpful, if I should keep dropping videos like this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So take care, guys.